Hi Sagittarius, I'm here to do the 15th through the 30th with you guys. I'm also going to make a video about my new business hours. Since you know I'm making a move soon and I am like working a part-time job again, so things clearing up and getting better for a Sagittarius as you can see. So I want to look at your energy and see what's going on, see if the energy has gotten better. I did it yesterday, but the reading, I just didn't like it and I didn't want to publish it. So the energy feels better today, so I'm going to do it today and see how the energy comes out, because it just was so wacky and I did not want to give y'all that reading. So let's see how the energy is today. Better. So from the 15th through the 30th, I see if there was any penny pinching going on, any type of you feeling like you had to hold on to your cash. Four of Pentacles is in reverse now. It looks like you're no longer doing that, or it's gonna come around to the point where you don't have to do that anymore. The challenge is there is a flux of cash that's needing to come through, but I feel like it's taking its time coming through, with the Ten of Pentacles being in reverse. So in your foundation, it's like you either have something that you want to say to someone, or you're just like able to move forward, and you're able to move forward at a fast pace now. In the past, it's like, you know, you figured out what you need to see. You were trying to debate on a couple of options. I feel like you've made a decision. So crossing you in your head is either a Taurus individual that may not be open to traditional ways, or either this is your energy being like, well, I'm gonna have to do some things out of the box. I'm going to have to be non-traditional in my ways of doing things. I'm gonna have to go towards or get away from a way of what I wanted to do in a traditional manner. I may have to open up my mind to doing it. Near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you have finances coming in, but they're going to come in slow. So I feel like if there is a flux of cash that needs to come in, then it will be coming in towards you during Virgo season. You see yourself as the King of Pentacles. You feel grounded. You feel like the Pentacle is there, even though you can't touch it right now. You feel stable and grounded, and that's good. Everybody else with the Sun card being in reverse, it's like you might have people around you trying to figure out what's going on with Sag. How is Sag able to, you know, get back on their feet or collect themselves, and they can't figure it out. But in your fear sector, you have the Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're fearing that you're going to keep holding on to these emotional ways of trying to figure things out, but then you end up with the Strength card at the end. So I feel like you end up taming these thoughts, taming these feelings, taming whatever it is that's kind of holding you back on an emotional or mental level, and you get it together. So that's good. The energy is so much better today, and I actually feel that I can publish this reading out like this. So with this Four of Pentacles being in reverse, you open yourself up. I feel like you're able to do this because on an emotional level, you like decided to maybe at one time maybe was thinking about walking away from something. You're like, no, I'm going to try this again on an emotional level. I'm going to hold on to whatever it is my thoughts is about this. So the challenge is this money coming in and you reaching that pinnacle of success within a family situation, within a organization, something that you seem to think is family. There is communication that's trying to come in, but I feel like it's a little delayed, and that's the challenge. The communication is not coming in as fast as you would need it to come, but it's like, you know, you're trying to rush ahead quickly, but I feel like, you know, you really need to slow down, Sag, because you may be like you've had to slow down because maybe your head and your heart was not agreeing with each other and you was not balanced. So it's like something is slowing you down so that you don't probably make a mistake that was going to, mess you up out here in these streets. So, a slowdown has come along to like kind of hinder you from being able to make a mistake, I feel like, and with the past, it's like where you may have been trying to decide, you made a decision, and so like a cycle that is maybe you was feeling needed to end is still going, and it may still need to end, but it's not the right time for you to be ending things. And so even in the past, it's like you probably was holding on to something, not wanting it to end, but it's like you'd have got clear that something eventually needs to end, but maybe you're still holding back, maybe because this financial situation or this communication is being hindered, and so you're holding on to it a little bit longer. So the thoughts that you have about this unorthodox thing is either you coming into realization with the King of Cups that you grounding your emotional energy, looking at it like, okay, so it may not work out the way or plan the way I want it to, but there also could be a Taurus person that is just like different, very eclectic, very not normal, that's gonna come in and be generous on the emotional level with you. So you have this energy coming towards you slowly in the future, but it's like maybe they're coming slowly towards you in the future because maybe right now they can't see where the return is going to be in their favor. So it's like you're sitting here like the King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It's like okay, I'm grounded, I got the finances I need. You're probably single and you're happy that your financial situation is doing well the way you wanted to do it, but it's like everybody else, the external energy around you is like, how the hell is she doing it? And they may be feeling like you are getting away with something, you're trying to run off with something. They may feel like, because it might be certain things that you're leaving, and you may be doing this on purpose, you may be leaving certain context clues for people to think whatever the hell they want to think, you know what I'm saying? So they're thinking, oh, she doing something sneaky, but that's maybe the way you want them to think. So with this emotional holding on to, it's like you have this clarity that maybe you need to hold on to something for a little while longer. Maybe you need to hold on to it until you can get the truth. But you do end out on solid ground. You end out, keeping the strength to deal with certain things. And then, wow, the Magician. You're able to manifest. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Leo, strong Leo, another Sag like yourself, Taurus, water energy, or earth energy. So whatever is hindering you from being able to move forward in the manner that you want to move forward in, it's a good thing that it's doing it like this, because maybe you were about to make some mistakes in your life that may have not been to your liking or been in your best interest. And so Spirit was like, no, I gotta make Sag think like, if you make this decision and you still got unfinished business where you're at now, are you going to be satisfied with the ending? So you probably had to go rethink some things and not make certain moves that you want to make. Now for love, children could be the issue. Say you have children with someone and you want to like maybe leave a person, but the situation with the children is making you rethink these things. Like, well, what about if I leave my partner? We need to stick it out for the children. So you're sitting and waiting a little while longer to be able to see like if things can get better because of the kids. You do have unrequited love. So I think you kind of understand that it may be something unrequited in a situation you're dealing with, but because there are children in a situation, whether it's some legal battles, custody battles, something that you want to hold on to a little bit longer because of children, I think you're doing that and not rushing ahead and making decisions that could end up hurting some kids or hurting you in the end. There is a separation on the horizon, but you just have to probably wait a little longer for it to happen. In the end, at the end of the day, forgiving and learning and releasing and learning to just let the past go is going to help you be able to bear this situation, whatever the situation may be. that you're going through. But I feel like, you know, if there was any type of separation, it was just because there was just an unrequited love situation. Maybe this person was dealing with someone else and they have children with this person, and it's just like, I can't break up a family, you know, and tear apart some situation with children in it. So, you know, let me just get past this situation, learn from the situation, learn from my mistakes, heal it, and so I can be able to move forward. So you end up where you need to be. If it didn't work out in your favor, it wasn't meant to work out in your favor, but you end up getting what it is that you needed to get out of the situation. Now, you have the 5th chakra with Gabrielle, and I just feel like I said, it's either some things that you want to say, that you needed to say, or that you have said, but your chakra, your 5th chakra is open, which is helping your communication skills more. You're able to express yourself and put the things that your ideas out there in a better way. I do feel like the gate to the garden is there. So whatever it is that you feeling like you want to get to, all you got to do is just take that leap of faith and walk out with confidence and do whatever it is that you need to do. If there was a man that you was thinking about, this man didn't have your best interest at heart. This man could be like an authority figure, patriarch of the family, somebody that you was looking up to, but I just feel like this person was not leading you in the right direction. They were feeding you with bullshit, taking you down the wrong path, and you probably realized that and decided, no, I need to walk away from this situation. And this could be you, the thinking woman. Or there could be a woman that helped you be able to see this, that in the way that you were going was not the right way for you to go. So however this ended out working for you, you do have the Wheel of Fortune here. You do have the Hermit card here. You need to take some stock out and you need to think about some things, because I feel like there is a reunion that is going to happen. You do end up as the Queen of Wands. You do end up with the 9 of Cups. You do end up getting your ass away from the devil. So it's like, whatever you was about to do, it was not going to be the right thing for you to do. And I think you saved yourself a lot of heartache and just worry, because you made a decision to decide to take some time out and really rethink what your steps need to be. Straight up. So Sag, I hope this is a good reading for you. We are going into Mercury retrograde, so that's another sign that you know you need to wait it out until maybe Virgo season and then plan your steps ahead. But whatever you do, you got the Magician card, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. You have the Strength card, so you're going to be able to get through it, whatever this is. Whatever did happen in the past, let it go. You may have had to separate from some people, and it doesn't even have to be a love situation. It could be like with family. You had to like get yourself away from certain family members or decide to detach so that you can see what you need to see. But you still end up as the Queen of Wands. You will regain your confidence. So I got my little sale going on till Sunday. If you want to get a 15-minute video or a 30-minute phone call, you can reach out to me, ivycolor2@gmail.com. The services are $10. I don't know. I think I may extend this sale to the end of the month, and then we will go proceed. I think I'm going to take a break in August, and then in September we will proceed with personal readings and stuff like that at my regular prices. And it's just a whole lot of things. I'm making a video about that too. You know, this Mercury retrograde is making me rethink a lot of things. I have a part-time job now, so it's just like, you know, steps in the right way this time. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be good. Let me know if y'all like the reading. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll talk to you guys again in August. Bye.